Right. Let's go here. I am so lit. No, I want to go to my channel. There we go. Okay, let's turn that on so we have some light. All right, I'm gonna play this for a little bit until people come on. There's a few videos I want to watch, so maybe we can go over it because we can have a Chantal afternoon for a little bit. So I'm just gonna do this until people come on. Whoa, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. Guess Shantopolis is starting to like heat up a little bit. But what do I know? Because I'm just a sucky YouTube channel. Hey Patsy, how's it going? I told some of my friends about um the email I got saying like how bad I sucked as a YouTuber. But then Miss Rachel from Rachel's Enchanting Cakes, she messaged me and she loved that I featured her videos on my live stream, and which means she watches a moi, which is so wild to me. And so I kind of want to do, when I have some time, maybe next week, I want to pay homage to her and something, make a video for her. So that's what I think I want to do. Um, we just had also some hellacious thunderstorms come through here. So, I was actually late because I actually put my laundry away. I had two freaking laundry baskets and, of just my stuff. No, it was everybody's stuff, but I probably had like a whole laundry basket of just my stuff. So I had to put laundry away. And because I needed the empty basket and I had to put this week's dirty laundry in. So I had Brayden run that down and start that for me. So I may have to take a minute to go downstairs and switch laundry and stuff over. So I may have to do that. I don't know. Or I can get Brayden to do it, one or the other. Um, but yeah, so I might just have him run down for me since he's really not allowed to play on the Xbox because he has so much shit that he needs to get done with his schoolwork. So, and I feel bad because today was my friend's daughter, one of my dear friend's daughter's birthday. It was her daughter who had the leukemia twice, and I completely forgot about the birthday party because when she texted me is when I had those issues with my phone. So I did not have the text messages anymore. And out of sight, out of mind. And I was so busy and wrapped up in with the cupcake order that I had to do. And like I said, I didn't talk to my girlfriend all week. So I didn't even talk to her. Um when I did talk to her, I think Wednesday I talked to her or something. She didn't mention it. Was it Wednesday or Thursday I talked to her? Um, but yeah, she didn't mention it, but I mean, it wasn't brought up, so she probably forgot to remind or say something about it because I told her, I was like, well, if you're going, I'll go. You know, always something to do around the house. Yes, always. I just feel like I'm just nonstop half the time. And then it's just like, um, well, it's funny because wifey made the comment the other day. She was like, what are your plans for tonight? Or what are your plans for the weekend? And like, what are your plans for blah, 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 blah. And I said, why? What do you need? And she's like, why do you always say, how old is she? Who Jay, my daughter's friend, was starting to say her name. My daughter's friend, she's turning 14. So they went to Adventure Park USA, which is like an adventure park. Um, let me see something. Go to the Google. Adventure Park, yeah, in Baldwin, Maryland. So yeah, it was in Frederick. This is like Adventure Park. Um, so they had a party, but I remember I went when Braden was little. I mean, they have arcades and stuff, but it's not indoor attractions. Gold Rush Soft Play, the XD Theater, mini bowling, spin zones, bumper cars, rock walls, laser tag. Braden would have probably liked that. High end ropes course. I don't even, but I know there's like a lot of rides and stuff. Mini golf, I would have liked. Go karts. But like, I don't know if you have to stay together. Like, I don't know what the parties are. Like, oh, this is Braden's favorite car. He might have one of, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I don't do roller coasters. And ever since that ride at Ocean City, I was like, oh, good, I can get, but my head, ever since my brain surgery, I was like, I can't. This would be me right here. I'd be here all day doing the gemstone mining. I'd get on the tilt-a-whirl. I'd get on that. The scrambler, I'd get on that. Oh, sky coaster. Nope. Nope, nope. I'd be so afraid. I'd be at the arcade. Like, that's all I do. Whistle Stop Smokehouse. So yeah, this is where they're at today, but we've had nothing but thunderstorms. Let me see. This is in Baldwin, Maryland. Let me see. Shit. Why does that say Milford? No, it's not where I live. Oh, wait a minute. Baldwin, Maryland. Let me see. Oh yeah, see, it's raining. Thunderstorms to continue through 5 p.m. So we've had some really bad thunderstorms come through. So that it's still raining. So that doesn't seem like it would be fun. So it probably rained all day. That's where that is. Oh yeah, that's far. That's far from me. Oh yeah, see, it's like raining now. It is, yeah. They're getting, that's where the adventure park is right there. So, but yeah, she turned 14 because Braden's 13. She's a year older than Braden. So me and my two girlfriends, like their two daughters and Braden, they've all grown up together. Because when my girlfriend's daughter was little, Braden was little, like they're around the same age. So they were like the same age. They always played together. Like I have really super cute baby pictures of all them. And then my girlfriend's daughter's like the baby because I think my one girlfriend, we'll say girlfriend A and girlfriend K. Girlfriend A, me and my other girlfriend K. I love the tilt-a-whirl. That's always been my favorite ride. Um, and the scrambler. I like the one where you stand up on too. Like the spinning. I always thought that was called the tilt-a-whirl, but whatever that one is that you stand up. What is it? Let me say. stand up gravity ride. What is it called? Oh yeah. Oh, it's called a roundup. This one. I love this one. That's like one of my favorites. Yup, that one right there. This. Yes, yes, yes. This is another one of my favorite rides. I love that ride. I haven't been in this one, the Starship. I have not been inside that, but I love. Yeah, it's zero gravity ride. So I get on that. So that's the other one I like. Because sometimes when I say tilt the whirl, I actually mean this. But like, does it have a name? It just says Roundup. That's all it says is Roundup, I guess. Um, there's another one. Um, I kind of want to see what's inside the Space Jam thing. Why are people like that? Hold on. Why are people? No, that's not what I wanted. I want to see the video. Oh, watch video. Can we watch? Oh, well, it's not letting me watch the damn video. Um, what's that other one? The like, is it called the hang glider? Hang glider carnival ride. Oh yeah, here it is right here. This one. So you're literally laying down. Is there a video of it? Yeah, this one. It's this one right here. I like this ride too. Tesla? Don't nobody care about no damn Tesla. I don't, it's like I'm always like, yeah, this is the one I like too. The cliffhanger or cliff. I put hang glider, but it starts off like this and then it starts to tilt. I can do this one. See, it's starting to tilt and go up. This one's fun. I can do this one. But like the one that I got on at Ocean City, what was it called? Oh my God, that shit fucked my head up. I got like so, oh, I don't know what it was. Like I can't do that. So there's like a huge Ferris wheel. Um, but yeah, this one I can get down with. This one's fun. No way. You don't think that one's fun? This one's fun. I like this one. I can do this one. Your stomach just gets a little woozy. I like the tornado too. Hold on, where's that one at? The tornado carnival ride. This one. Oh, do we have a video of this one? So I remember I made Brayden and Wifey so sick on this ride. And of course the pirate ship. I made my dad sick with the pirate ship. Um, so this is the tornado. So it kind of spins slow, but there's like here in the middle you can't really see. It's like a little steering wheel, and then you spin. So as this spins, you spin. See how fast they're going? Like those guys? You can do that. You have to keep doing that yourself. Like you spin the little thing that you're on, and you just keep spinning it. Like you don't have to, it spins real slow, but you can do that as well. Of course, when I was little, the swings used to be my favorite. Oh, that's setting up the graviton rack. Oh, Himalaya. Is this like the little dance thing? Let's see. I just I'm sorry. I get so kind of spooked with carnival rides anymore. Like I've always hated this one. Like the scissors. Mm-mm. No. Oh, here's the pirate show. That's the setup video. I don't want to see carnival ride horror. What's that one? Is it called the Avalanche? Is it called Avalanche? Is this it? It's just like kind of a little silly ride. No, oh no, not this one. This one's something totally different. Oh my God, my girlfriend made me get on this. Do I have that video? Oh my God, my girlfriend made me get on that ride. And I think we were just at one of the little county fairs, and it wasn't even that high. Oh my God, I about shit my pants. I like lifted up out of the seat. I'm like, I can't. Oh my God, these things scare. I can't do these. They scare me. Like I said, I did. I think ours was called the Super Shot or something. Mm. I don't do roller coasters either. What is this one? Oh, this is kind of like the same thing. Oh no, I think this one's a little bit this one goes faster, I think, or it goes out. You're like sideways. It's kind of like the hang glider, but it's not. Hair fair. Oh no, I don't want to look at that. Don't want to look at that. Water slide at Wild Water Adventure Park. Oh, let's look at mm, what is going on? Adventure Park, USA, Maryland. Let's see some videos from there. Let's see. Sandy Spring Adventure Park? Oh, wow. Let's do a tour. Let's pretend that we're there. Oh, Moravia? Let's see. Let's mute that because I got copyright struck for a stupid ad in one of my live streams. So, let's see.
Adventure Park, USA in Monrovia, Maryland. It's our first time here, so let's check it out. Right, so this is kind of in between of
Do you hear it okay, Patsy?
center and an amusement park size. And it looks like they have a barbecue restaurant and saloon inside. We might be checking that out later. So this
I've never
park
been
is on
here.
our way to Hershey Park, so we wanted to stop here and check it out. Ooh, there's a bison right by the entrance here. The American bison. If you're coming here with small children, you can measure them up right here by the entrance. Unfortunately, we just found out that the Wild West coaster is down today. So we'll be getting the rides on the other two coasters. Oh, this is cool. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Wizard of Oz machine.
I like these.
Right.
I used to play those coin push machines.
And this is the saloon and barbecue restaurant. This is where I'll be getting lunch.
Is that jellyfish
This is
in
all
there?
kind of Western themed, it looks like. It's a pretty sizable arcade here, Jurassic Park, Time Crisis. Cincinnati. Air hockey. Oh, they got mini bowling.
I love air hockey. It's one of my favorites. Me and Braden, when we went to Ocean City, we kept just putting coins in between skee ball and air hockey. When I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese when Braden was little, we used to take the kids, me and my girlfriend, my bestie Kay. We used to go, "Hey Joe, welcome." We used to take Braden and her daughter to Chuck E. Cheese all the time. And I would just sit there and I'd play skee ball. We get the card, you just keep scanning it. Because half the time Braden wouldn't even use, like, he'd play some games, but then he'd just want to go play on the playground with the other kids because they like that indoor playground. And I'd end up just playing skee ball the whole time, to be completely honest. So, so Joe, we're watching, since we didn't go to Adventure Park today, obviously. Um, I texted my girlfriend this morning. I was like, one, we woke up late and Braden just has way too much schoolwork he needs to complete. So we're not going. But we just had like, before I started live streaming, we had like some hellacious thunderstorms roll through, like bad thunderstorms. And then we checked the weather and where they're at, they are still under, like, they still have tons of thunderstorms and stuff where they are. So I really like, I know that there's now that, like, I know now that there's like places that you can go, but still.
Space Invaders.
But I haven't been to like Adventure Park ever. So actually, I was thinking of something else because now that I think about it, I was thinking of Six Flags. Six Flags is where we went with his auntie Nini. Um, You guys have seen probably Nini before on my live streams and stuff like that, so that's why I call her by her name. Well, that's not even her real name, but with his auntie Nini, um, we went to Six Flags with them, but I wasn't like impressed. I was getting Adventure Park and Six Flags confused.
Some bumper cars. Giant slide here. They got a VR setup.
Nice.
This must be pretty new. So you can see the VR helmets, like Oculus is hanging from the top there.
I I want Beat Saber. I know I said that before, but I want Beat Saber.
It's like you can kind of play a Beat Saber type game. I almost missed this. Up ahead is like a roast course type thing.
There's multiple, so they're right. I'll show when we finish watching this, I'll I'll pull it up. I'll show you. There's like, yeah, because that's where we always go. And actually the hotel that we're staying in this year is right, like we could just walk right over to the, like, literally, like, leave our hotel and we're there.
So 2.6. Here's the XD theater. I think this is new for 2020, maybe. They put this in. So it looks like they have a few different experiences that you
All
can
right, yeah.
play. This is where you pick up your putters for the mini golf
Okay.
adventure center. And you can kind of see what I mean. You have the flat rods set up in gravel areas, like the tilt-a-whirl back
It
there.
doesn't really seem like it's much,
Classic
doesn't it?
gemstone mining.
Hey, Shimo. See, this is where I would be.
Oh, you can order from the restaurant outside, it looks like, maybe.
It doesn't seem like it's that big, right? Oh, what is this?
The Ten Commandments right here. This might be one of the smallest
Is it just weird? Is that weird that it's like an adventure park, but they have like the Ten Commandments right there?
carousels I've ever seen, like maybe outside of like a Kmart.
So, fun fact, the carousel, when I was a kid, was my favorite. I love the carousel, but I loved horses. I had a pony. When I was a baby, I had my own horse. I had a miniature horse, but I had a freaking horse.
It's not the smallest teacup ride I've ever seen. Not sure I can fit in one of these teacups, so we'll be skipping this. Here's a Zamperla Sky Ace. Here's the
That's so
Wildcat.
small.
Gotta
So Brayden would probably like this ride.
be 48 inches. It's a small little car that
Okay, that's metal. I was looking because I'm traumatized. I hate roller coasters. I fucking hate roller coasters. I had the worst experience on a roller coaster when I was a kid, and I will never, ever, ever get on another roller coaster in my life. Never.
picture
No
of this track
desire.
here. Steel track. You can see actually the chain that's pulling up this car. Huh.
As a person. Nope, I'm good. Hold on. I keep getting copyright claims on my live streams for commercials, so that's why I'm.
And right beside the Wildcat, you have the bumper boats. You can, of course, spray the other boats with that nozzle you have, that gun, that water gun you have on each of the boats here. But
Tony! Welcome, Tony!
looks like it won't be too much fun today. 'Cause you don't have.
So there is, now that Miss Tony's here, I do want to finish this, and Miss Joe, I'll show you the Ocean City stuff. And then I definitely want to touch on some foodie booty stuff, even though I'm a sucky channel, because that's what that email said, that I had bad takes. But I don't care. But I wanted to watch Alex's Shook. Um, because if you guys saw or heard, Chantel's Beezer cologne is being sold at a Kuwaiti dollar store. And then I don't know anything about Kiwi Farms. I don't know how to navigate or anything like that. But someone said, I don't remember who now, or maybe it was just Breezing. I'm gonna have to go and check hers because it was posted that I somewhere in Kuwait was on lockdown, but I don't think anybody, like, I even commented it in FFG's live. I was like, has anybody heard anything about Kuwait being on like a lockdown or something? And that's probably why Chantal hasn't live streamed, because Salah can't get to her because nobody's supposed to leave or something like that. So I don't know. But I want to finish watching them
Not too many people riding it.
because this is where I was supposed to be today if I didn't fucking forget. So I forgot about my girlfriend's, for everybody that just came in. I forgot about my girlfriend's daughter's birthday party today. And this is where they're at. But it's like, in a way, I mean, Braden he still has way too much fucking schoolwork, and this would just keep putting him back because I keep delaying having to send in all his school reports. But I need him to get his schoolwork done. But plus, we just had hellacious thunderstorms roll down here, and we actually checked the weather map, and they're getting hammered where this adventure park is right now. So, but it looks like super small. It doesn't seem like.
Here's the go-kart track. Pretty sizable. I like that it's poured concrete right down these steps here. So not too bad of a situation to climb down those. The Wild West Express is down until further notice. Sorry for the inconvenience, partner. They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be.
Mm.
It doesn't say they allow GoPros, so kind of slide to the sides in the front. One of the smallest coasters I've ever done, but overall, I would have.
See, I don't do roller coasters.
It's pretty cool. Adventure Park USA. It was kind of a star, nice and fluffy. Really likes kids. And you did.
All
I
right.
think we're done here. There's just one here in the Maryland. So I actually thought that this would be just a kind of a quick
All right,
trip.
let me see
Like
something.
maybe spend an hour.
Okay. Ocean City, Maryland Boardwalk. So let me see something. Is this actually the hotel? Mm, um, let's see. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I'm not gonna have this volume up real quick. So this, you guys see, let me make this bigger. All right, you see this hotel right here? And you see this pizza place, this Tony Luke's? I think this is it. No, this ain't it, is it? No, this isn't it. Never mind. Just kidding. Um, or is it? No. No, because that's the Colony Hotel. Let me see something. So this is basically the boardwalk at Ocean City. It's like all the same shit, like whatever. I think our hotel's more up here because there's Ripley's, I believe. Yeah, that's Ripley's, believe it or not. Or maybe we are down a little bit more because the arcades are right here. No, because I thought this was our hotel. Maybe we're down a little bit further. Maybe I got confused. I was thinking we were right up here. Okay, hold on. Oops. I'll see if they have anything. Why? Okay. No, I don't want Ocean City Boardwalk. But this is literally Ocean City where we go every year. It's just like the same shit over and over again. Do they have okay, so this is the hotel that we're staying when we go to the beach. I don't know what this is gonna is it just gonna show you? Okay, come on. 2-star hotel. 2-star hotel. Oh, let me mute this because I don't know. I don't want to get copyright claims. Because I've been getting my lives have been getting copyright claimed. So where's the like these aren't very good pictures. Like if you're gonna do what is that? This is not the hotel. Is this it? Don't tell me that's our little ass tea. This has to have been when was this video published? 3 years ago. Hmm. All right, let's keep because this isn't what is said online. Because it's right on it's an ocean front. See, this is more with because we're right by the pizza place. Because the bars and stuff are all underneath of us. Yeah, see, the bars are all down here. Because all they have are oceanfront views. But that's the hotel because there's like all the. Well, this isn't a very good video. D- That ain't a good video. Mm, let's see. Oh, this is where we always used to stay. Is the Grand Hotel. Everybody loves the Grand. Oh dear, what is that? Did you see that? Wow. Okay. That was interesting. All right, so I guess they don't have anything, but okay. We were looking at okay, so we were looking at carnival rides earlier. Ride to Hotel Ocean City, Maryland. Map. Okay, so this is the hotel. See, there's the Guido's bar. It's like literally right under us. Okay, well, it looks that is the same pool. Ugh, gorgeous view. I don't remember what room we got, but they're all ocean fronts. See, that bathroom doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, see, this is the pizza place. So the pool is here, and then the pizza is right under here, and then the whatchamacall is right there because there's the inlet. So maybe it is up a little bit further. Oh, so this must be right at the hotel because there's the amusement park right there. And then I don't think it's that bad. Oh, you see, they've upgraded since that other video from 3 years. Yeah, that's the Raidu Motor Inn. So there must be two pools. There's this pool and then the oceanfront pool. The one above the whatchamacall. Yeah, so this must be the one side. We've eaten at this pizza place before. It's really good. We ate there a long time ago. But yeah, so I can just like I'm gonna live stream when we go. I'm gonna live stream right from the hotel. Well, they take a nap because you know they always take naps. Mm. So I'm already planning a live stream. I gotta figure out where I want to eat for my birthday. So I know it's Marty's Playlands. So Marty's Playlands. This is the one, um, this one right here is where we go to, but there's another one, right? Is it that side or is it the other side? Um, this is the one we go to because they always have like really cool like Pokemon toys in here, and I always try to win them every year. And it's all like wooden floors. Is this where the skee ball is, or is the skee ball in the other one? Because it's weird. Oh yeah, see, there's the skee ball. It's so old too. It's like so 70s vibes. Like these things are so old, but I love playing it. This is like my jam. And then like some of the machines, the tickets don't come out, so you have to like figure out which ones don't have the ticket. So when someone moves, I usually try to go to that one. But it gives you a little bit of claustrophobia because they have like stuff stacked. It's just like there's just have so much stuff. So, for my birthday in June, we're going. We usually go in May for the cruising week. Like they always have different themes every like couple weeks. Like they have senior week, of course, and then they have it's so funny because I always thought senior week was senior citizens. When I went to the ocean with my godmother, we went during senior week. And I just thought it was just a fun way for senior citizens. I'd said something to my godmother, and she's like, "No, it's for high schoolers, like their senior year in high school." And I was like, "Oh, I thought it was for senior citizens." So I was like, "Senior week." I didn't even think about high school. So yeah, I thought senior week. That's like a running joke with me and my godmother and them because it's like senior week. I always thought was senior citizens. That in the hay. But yeah, so Marty's Playland is right there. Let me see the map. Okay, so Marty's Playland is up here. And then this is like a major attraction, this dough roller place. Like everybody eats, it's a pizza place. Like they have so many like freaking they don't have like too many they have a couple dough rollers, but like on every single block there's a candy kitchen and there's some sort of surf shop or something everywhere. Um And of course, Fisher's popcorn. Every time we go, we always have to bring everybody back Fisher's popcorn. It's really good. And the fries. Where's the fries place? The Thrasher fries. Oh my gosh. That is like the lines for Thrasher fries are absolutely insane. I wonder um what street is Raidu? Um It's at 16th Street. So Marty's, so it's really still not a far walk, but we're on 16th Street. So that's where we usually stay, is this hotel. This is like we've stayed there for years. So 16th. So we're like right here. We're right here, 16th Street. So 14th, 15th, 16th. So this is where our hotel is. So it's still not far. It's not far, 16. And I feel like the streets really aren't that big at all. Like it's smaller than a block. So, because the main entrance to Ocean City is here, is right there. And then this place, the Ocean Galleria or the Ocean Gallery, this thing hasn't been opened in forever. Like I remember we went in there with my godmother and but this place has not been open. No, not that place. This place has not been open and I don't know why, but it's like it was all oil paintings. I don't know why it's not open anymore. It was like so neat. But yeah. So that's where we're staying. And then the kite loft, where's the kite loft at? Because that's where we stayed. We stayed at the so that is right there. So our hotel was like here on this corner. That was the worst hotel. That was like the Hillbilly Hotel. Like it was just, oh, they close in 4 minutes. Oh, because it's off season. They close at 4 o'clock. But this is a really cool place. I like this. Some of the kites that they have are so cool. It's like 3 floors, and they have all these out in the sand. Like they have some of the cutest kites. So you can always tell when you're getting near there. So there's a this is the hotel that we stayed in. Oh, they have some with LED lights when we went last time. I don't know if you guys remember. I have it in my video, and all the LED lights were like lit up or lit up there. So, so that's another place we go to a lot. But yeah, let me see something. So we're going to um the firemen's convention. It's actually conveniently during around my birthday. Um So they have like let me see images. So they have like firemen parades and like they have like tons of like they do all kinds of stuff for the firemen's convention and then they have like stuff at the convention center and everything. I'm like, that's fine, you guys can go. I said me and Braden will just stay and do whatever. Peace out, deuces. I'll live stream and walk the boardwalk. That's what I'll do. How about them apples? I'll talk to you guys. Okay. But yeah, so we didn't go to the adventure park for my girlfriend's birthday, for my girlfriend's daughter's birthday, because I'm ADHD and I spaced on it. So I never went. But like I said, so that's where we were supposed to go. I showed you guys the video, and then we were talking about carnival rides. Let's get into the foodie booty drama. So let me see. Alex is shook. Oh, I didn't even type anything in. Let's see what he has to say. This was 3 hours ago. Hope everybody's having a great afternoon.
Guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to go ahead and do a Shantopoulos world update. We've got a lot of drama to get through. We'll talk
I love that Shantopoulos world update.
about Chantal's rebrand and her new content, as well as a post from a person claiming to have bought Salah's Beezer perfume in a dollar store. Has Foodie been caught in a brand new lie? We'll take a look at Chantal's deleted flatback. And then later on in the video, we'll talk about her brand new Q&A. As Chantal continues this new privacy art, speculation continues to run rampant. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it.
Okay, so before we finish watching, does anybody else have conspiracies about Chantal? About the cologne thing? I'm kind of wondering if it just so happens. Oh, that's what I wanted to do because I had a thought about this. Does Beezer have any meanings? Um, or does the word Beezer is Hebrew isn't the meaning of Beezer is nose. Beezer definition and meaning. Is have any meanings in Islam? Have any meanings? So, Bezer. No, no, no. It doesn't say anything. No. I did spell Beezer right. Oh no. Beezer. Just because that's what she calls her Beezers. Okay. Beezer. Let's see. A person. Okay. A person who travels widely, a noun to cruise or one who walks over a place. A wanderer? This is for Beezer? I guess. Let me just make sure I get the same thing. Okay. Hmm. And the only reason why I asked this is why I asked this, is because I'm wondering with the perfume, if it was just, if it was already at the dollar stores and they just bought it. They were like, oh my God, this says Beezer. But that's why I'm wondering if it had like any meaning or anything like in the culture, like coincidental. You know what I'm saying? Like, did it already have like a meaning? And they like put it on a bottle, like maybe it means something else in Islam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be rude or offensive or anything, but I was just really, I haven't been keeping up for a few days. Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like, so that's why I wanted to Google that, only
Mean shallowy. All right, you guys, welcome back to
because of
our
that.
Shantopolis World update. As you all know by now, Chantal has decided to take a different direction with her channel lately, and it's not exactly working. The content that she has been providing lately is
Both of my cats just looked at me. That is her content. Have you guys seen her ASMR stuff? She's like, I'm sorry, sir. I do not come with the meal. Would you like anything else with that? I feel like she's having fast food dreams.
completely different from her usual fare, from random parody ASMR videos to just driving around Kuwait. This content is literally just server clog. So naturally, people have started to look to the past, and a clip resurfaced of her after hitting a bunny with her car. She was saying how horrible she felt while smiling and laughing. You could tell it was hilarious to her. Chantal period clapped back on her community tab post. LMAO, oh no,
So in the picture that she drew for her ASMR, she drew, hold on, just hold on. Oh, hold on, let me see something. I'm gonna do foodie booty. Hold on. Foodie booty ASMR. Hold on, y'all have to see this picture. Look at this picture. I'm not giving her the view. Look at this picture and tell me what you guys think. This is she drew this. She drew this herself. Look at this. Oh shit, is this playing? Oh, well, she already got the view. Everybody kept saying this was not her in the drive-through window. This is what she drew. This is what she drew. And this is her. She spelled, is it how you even spell Michelin? She's in her purple Kia and she ran over a bunny. People kept saying it was BBJ, but I don't even know. It doesn't even look like I don't know. But this this is her content. This is what she drew. My second graders can draw better than this. What are your thoughts of this? Thoughts, feelings, anything? What is this? I couldn't believe this.
Now I'm the big bad wolf for running over a bunny that ran out at my car last year or longer ago and laughing about it. Pretty sure if you go back to that stream, I also felt very shook up about it, but at the same time, how about I redeem myself since everyone likes to rub it in over and over? How about I buy a ticket right now, fly to Orleans, go to the Dollar Tree, and buy some fake flowers and go hold a vigil on St. Joseph Street as a memorial for the roadkill? This post was very quickly deleted.
The last comment is what got me. Let me get some flowers and hold a vigil for the roadkill. She could have just said for the animal, for the rabbit, but why'd she have to say roadkill? That bothered me. That bothered me.
I don't think it was up for longer than 15 minutes. So I just wanted to say that it has been about 6 months since Chantal actually sat down and did her My First Hijab video. Time flies, doesn't it? But based on this response, I'm just imagining her typing her name in and scrolling, scrolling, scrolling while she is spending another lonely night on the couch. The ambient sounds are of Salah snoring in the distance. How's that for some content on the ASMR channel? Sounds pretty on brand. Let's be real here. Speaking of branding, we actually have a rebrand on our hands. Isn't that exciting? So what, is she going back to Foodie Beauty? Not quite. No, she has gone back to the Chantal
Hell
Show. So
show.
throughout the
Yeah.
history of her channel, she has gone by many different names. The one that always stuck was Foodie Beauty, but whenever she would get serious about whatever new journey she was on, now this is the pre-Natter era, which is like completely different than the post-Natter era, she would say it's time to move on from the food content and thus drop the Foodie Beauty moniker. One of her go-tos over the years has been the Chantal Show. No matter what name she goes by, it doesn't really change anything, does it?
No.
And really, her content has gotten considerably worse over the years. I mean, usually when you do YouTube or when you follow a YouTuber, there's kind of an expectation that the content will get, I don't know, better. The Chantal Show outlined her new plan for YouTube in a recent community tab post, stating again that people are confused. So she's just clarifying. Not
I don't know. She can change her name all she wants, but your history, like, she's deleted so much of her past, like, so much of her history.
any less confused. In this post, she claims that she's going to be doing one live stream a week and then links all of her channels. So there are now 4 channels that she is running. The main channel, previously known as Foodie Beauty, Salah and Chantal, the couple's channel, Relax ASMR, where she posts driving videos, beach waves, and somebody else's waterfall video. And last and probably least, Salah's gaming channel. No commentary, just gameplay. Gameplay of a cell phone game. Chantal is really going for the quantity, not quality strategy. It might get you some quick and dirty clicks, but it's not going to get people to stick around. Yesterday,
Funny.
someone posted to the Foodie Beauty subreddit that they actually saw Salah's perfume or fabric spray.
Oh yeah, here
whatever
it
you
is,
wanna
here it
call
is, here
at
it
a
is.
dollar store in Kuwait. Yikes. And actually,
But see, like, all these bottles, like, I mean, they're all from the same company, I guess, but they're all like the same, and they had like tons of these bottles in like some of the videos.
I saw a comment where someone likened this person finding the Beezer spray to people finding like Jeffree Star or James Charles makeup at TJ Maxx. It's like
Mm.
our TJ Maxx moment. So here is the display that just looks very colorful. And this is in a store called City Star. I would liken this to a Dollar General or a Family Dollar, but not a Dollar Tree because not
Yeah.
everything is $1.25. Here's what they had to say. So I went to the dollar store today to get some craft supplies, and I knew that way back from the Dar Al Tib Instagram discovery that one of the stories said they sold their pits and bottles in this particular dollar store, which happens to be where I go for craft supplies.
Okay.
I didn't from going until I had an honest reason that had nothing to do with what I suspected I may find there. So I went for the supplies, and they had the bottled pits as suspected. I didn't buy any of it, of course.
She did. That I wonder if he's going to talk about that next.
F that. However, I smelled the
And then she
Beezer
deleted
spray,
it.
and it was actually an alcohol spray with some vague hint of aroma in the dry down. It was crap, actually worse than I expected. Additional info. The dollar store is called City Star, and they are dotted all over Kuwait. They are cheap stores where you can find just about anything, including the Beezer scent that is being sold. Contrary to what they claimed, the bottle on the shelf has a production date of 2/26/23. Now, isn't it funny how Salah and Chantal tried to project that this
226.23.
was something that was sold in malls? And so the price of this spray is actually 2.5 KD, which is $8.17, which if it doesn't really have that good of an aroma, that just seems overpriced to me. It does seem as though they have a lot in stock and that this spray is just not flying off the shelves, or they could just be good with keeping things available. But what I don't understand is why Chantal actually lied about this Beezer spray. In the past, she has said that it is not for sale. It was just kind of a funny.
That's why I said I'm wondering. Oh, that startled me. It felt like something hit me in the head. Um, that's why I said, like, I'm wondering if this dollar store, like, it's not actually their brand and it's just like the dollar store's brand, but they're using that because when Murad did his little interview, it was literally like a home office, it looked like. It had a couple chairs, a desk with a whole bunch of papers, and like white walls. It looked like he's like, oh, this is my office. I do everything here, blah, 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 blah. But it didn't really look like he didn't show like the production and this and that. And then Chantel had made the comment where like her like he comes home smelling like different fragrances and stuff, and she'll be like, "Oh, what's that?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm mixing, colors up or whatever." But it's like, or mixing scents up, and she said that her and Murad do it all. And then like FFG made the comment, and it's just like, what are they just mixing it up in a bathtub and like spooning it and like bottling it themselves? Like, I don't know, but I'm like kind of wondering because all of the bottles, the spray bottles were the same. And whatever, but I don't know.
Joke.
Like it was like another company created it and they just happened to find it and it said Beezer, which is why I Googled the word Beezer to see if it meant a scent or something like calming or whatever in the Islamic language.
So what was the purpose of that? Wouldn't it make sense to help out her husband's business and let people know where they can find this? Or is there something strange going on here and they don't want to bring too much attention to it? But here it is in a legit store, the Beezer spray. So this post quickly circulated throughout the community and people again began speculating about Salah's business. In particular, Just Breathing Today actually posted a video called Foodie Beauty's Beezer perfume found at a dollar store, and Chantal decided to directly respond to this video that she posted in this now deleted community tab post, which is pretty hilarious because this shows that Chantal, nothing about her mindset has changed. She has just decided to keep things more, quote, private. Here's what she says. It is so sad, Boozin. You are reducing your already low self to reading obvious.
Now, mind you, there's only 4 days left of Ramadan. And notice she called Just Breathing
lie
booze.
from the
Oh
internet
no,
about Salah's company. I don't understand what the
about
lies are. This person posted a picture of his fabric spray in a dollar.
now I just found Just Breathing's like channel and I've been watching it a little bit and I actually really like her and she's really sweet and she has admitted that she's had a fucked up past and everything, but
And that's where they found it. How is that lies? Who cares what market his products are sold in? So what is it, a lie, or are you defending the fact that this is in a dollar store? I don't think it matters that it's in a dollar store, and it's kind of cool that he's in a store at all. That's way more than I expected. I thought maybe a mall kiosk. At least he has something of his own. At least it's an honest living. Also, just the other day, weren't you moron reactors claiming his business is a scam and he doesn't sell in stores? So which one is it? Is it a
everybody
storeless
left
scam
me?
or is he selling in a cheap store?
Am I
He's
being
selling in a cheap
boring?
store. You know what we find pathetic? That you have to earn your income reaching like the child you are and bullying to buy ice cream for your poor child who has a morally
Why is she bringing people's kids and shit again?
defective mother to raise her. Oh my goodness. So there she goes, straight for the kids. You are getting desperate for content, I know, but please get a life. Go start a company. I'm not sure where she's coming from here. Like, this is a strange way of responding to this situation.
Yeah.
How is she going to call it a lie or even reaching when she's just reporting on a picture that came out? Is she trying to say that it's not real? But then at the same
Oh, okay. It said that at one point there was nobody watching. I was like, where did everybody go?
Sometimes she's defending him for being in a dollar store. I certainly find the irony in her calling anyone morally defective, though. Go start a company. Why make fun of dollar store, which is not even true? So your dumb reactions are lies as usual. So she's trying to say that this isn't a dollar store when you don't even have good enough credit to get an apartment for yourself and your daughter. So maybe check your pathetic situation before judging others. Oh my
During
goodness.
Ramadan.
It's funny that she wants to bring up just Breezing's credit. Now, I don't know her credit situation, but we do know Chantal's. And the reason she was rooming with Pete's for so many years was because she wasn't able to get a place of her own.
And she was
So,
just using
hypocrite
Pete.
much? A few weeks ago, somebody actually posted a picture anonymously, also to the Foodie Beauty subreddit, saying that they purchased the Beezer perfume. And remember, Chantal and Salah actually came on a live stream saying that it was fake, and they don't sell this Beezer perfume in stores. Now, I think with her community tab post, what Chantal was getting at is that City Star is not a dollar store, but that's pretty subjective. Based on the pictures I have seen, I do get like a Family Dollar vibe, but whatever, she can call it not a dollar store all she wants. But what I don't get is why were they lying that this isn't sold in stores? And they claim that the
Because it's not theirs. I'm wondering. This is my conspiracy. I'm wondering if it's not theirs and it's not their company and it just so happens something said Beezer and they found it and it fit their narrative. Does that make sense? Oh, excuse me. So they're like, "Oh no, we don't sell it. We don't sell it in stores."
picture previously posted was
She probably thought never in a million years that someone would find it.
photoshopped or fake. What would be the reason for hiding this? It just doesn't really make that much sense. One thing's for sure, I guarantee you guys the truth is stranger than fiction. Lastly, I wanted to cover Chantal's latest video, which was actually part 2 of her Q&A series, and boy is she struggling for views. She says that she is going to do videos on Ramadan, but she is behind on editing. Here's what I don't get. Why 4 bad channels instead of 1 good one? Is she stretching herself too thin? She has never been one to follow through with any of her plans outside of her main YouTube channel, although I have to say seeing her continue the couples channel has been surprising. She first talks about why she doesn't have sponsorships. She claims she doesn't enjoy it, but we all know why she doesn't have sponsorships. I'm too problem.
Speaking of sponsorships, you guys know the Fly Curvy video that I did for that brand. So they gave me some feedback and they said that they loved my honest review. They said that the reason why the shipping took too long is because they handpicked the item, but I was going by the last email where I got the shipment conversation saying your order has been shipped. And I went from that date and it was like 3 weeks. So it is what it is. But they were like, they took note about, like, they said that they were sorry that the gray dress didn't really fit properly and didn't really, like, I didn't really care for it. They didn't say anything about the blue wrap dress. Like, am I just being stupid? Because I legitimately could not figure that fucking dress out because no matter which way I did it, like, I always thought there were always strings on the inside. There was no strings on the inside. So I don't know. But yeah. So they want to work with me again. So come in June, when it's like wedding season, they are going to get some new arrivals and stuff. And they're going to reach out to me again. I forgot to reach out to that coffee place too. Hey, Jessica. Oh my goodness, Jessica, how are you feeling, dear? I hope you're okay. I saw you had your little thing done yesterday. How you feeling? Everybody, give Miss Jessica some love. Please send her some love. Send her some speedy recovery, fast healing not issues, wishes, because she has some issues right now. I'm just glad you're okay, Jessica, and I'm sending you all the positive mojo. I know I've already reached out to you, but I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're not getting discouraged because you have been killing it on the fitness fronts. I know. Oh my gosh. So don't give up on your fitness journey when you can, like, you have been killing it, mama. You have been rocking it. So don't let it discourage you. I'm glad you're alive too. So everybody, please give Jessica all the love and the hugs in the chat. I don't know if you want me to tell them what happened or not, Miss Jessica. Um, I mean, you could type it in the chat if you want. I'm not gonna put your business out there. I'm just letting everybody know that they need to send you love and hugs and healing vibes. And I'm glad that you are alive. Yes. Oh my gosh. So, we love you, Miss Jessica. So, just want everybody to send all the good positive mojo your way. Because I follow Miss Jessica on the Insta. You're okay with it? Do you want me to tell them? I know there's a little delay, so I'll tell them if you want. Mm. So I'll start it and then I'll say it slow so that when people, if you don't want me to, you're driving. Okay. So Miss Jessica, I follow her on Instagram. We talk. Miss Jessica is an OG here on Day to Day Ray. And I've been following her fitness journey, and she is a marvel. I keep telling her to do a YouTube channel doing a baking because she is 1,000 times better than me. But anywho, um, so I follow her on the Insta, and she's been okay. Wait a minute. She's been riding her bike, and like I said, she's been running, killing it on the fitness front. Amazing job. Hit and run. Someone hit Miss Jessica on her bike. A fucking car hit her, and took off. It was a hit and run. Someone fucking hit her. And then, you had staples in your head. And I know she was really sore. She was like she said, she's lucky to be alive. Um, What did you have anything else? My brain, I can't remember. Did you have anything else? Like I know, oh God, I can't even remember what you told me now. You see how my brain works? But yeah, like, oh my gosh. Like when I saw that, and as soon as I saw her story, I was like, excuse me, ma'am, what happened? 9 staples. So, and I saw that you were having some issues after the staples were taken out. Are you like doing better? Um, Because I know you said like you were like you were feeling dizzy or something or nauseous or something after the staples. I remember seeing it because I thought I hearted it. But yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I must message her ASAP. Like, what the fuck? Did they ever find out? Or was like, were there any cameras? Because I know the area you live in is like, I know kind of a populated area. So you would think there would be traffic cams. Like maybe there was like a camera somewhere that they could get a picture of the car or something. Good. I am so relieved to see her. Really dizzy? Okay. Do they think that will go away or you don't know? Or they don't know yet? Okay. She'll probably just come in and go right upstairs. Nobody can see her. We can get them later. Well, she wants you to go get them? Oh. So go put your shoes on and your robe. Where's your robe? So go get it. Mm. But no fines. That's crazy. It was a really busy street, but no fines. Oh, okay, so it's normal. Well, eventually, at least you know it will go away. So, At least you know it'll eventually go away. But I'm sending you all the good mojo, Miss Jessica. I couldn't imagine. Could not freaking imagine. Like, how freaking scary is that? And then to just leave? Like, just leave you there. Like, oops, I ain't taking a rap for this. But don't police and stuff, like, don't they like when there's like a hit and run, they check body shops and stuff, like cars. By the way, you look amazing. I'm super shocked how much weight you look. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I don't feel like it, but I know, like, I'm trying my best. I need to call Nordic. I still have a call Nordic Trek. I need to call them before it gets like way too late. Because the bearing in my machine doesn't spin, so the freaking pin falls out. So you can only use it for like 10 minutes. Um, so that like really sucks. But yeah, that's insane, Jessica. I hope they find out who it is. I hope they find it. Because like I said, I know certain people like having some police friends, they start checking body shops like when they're like hit and runs and stuff. And and they like keep an eye out like just to see if there's like whatever. Hopefully she'll just go right upstairs. But yeah, so oh, thank you, Jessica. You're so sweet. You haven't done any baking though lately. Your Easter cupcakes. You did Easter cupcakes, right? So, um, yeah, because you did the little bunnies and stuff. Or was I thinking last year? Oh my God, my brain does not want to work right now. So, no. Oh, maybe I was thinking of something else. I remember you didn't do any Easter cupcakes. Am I thinking of last year? That's ridiculous. Because you remember you did like these really cute ones. Might have been last year. Hopefully soon. Yeah. You're an amazing cake artist. Cupcake artist. You're like so good. I still have like half the stuff. Like I probably the majority of the stuff that you sent me. Like some of the cake pillars and stuff. I don't think I have those anymore. I gave them to my girlfriend's daughter who was starting to bake, and some of the stuff I had doubles. But like I have a like ton of stuff that you've given me between you and Miss Kara. I still have like I know like all my little unicorn like cookie cutters and stuff. So I still think you should do a YouTube channel. But I've been saying that for years. But you have so much on your plate, girlfriend, with the chitlins and everything else. And how's your oldest? Has your oldest come around? You haven't really said anything. No, I'm not. I try. Oh my God, I gotta edit that video for my Raised Bakes channel, the cupcakes I just did. It just reminded me. I gotta edit that. Maybe when I'm doing my lymphedema treatment, I'll start editing, making cards for it and stuff. I need to take this stuff off my nails. But oh, and also, Miss Jessica, happy Autism Awareness Month. Because I didn't forget about your beautiful, amazing boys. So, but yeah. I know you probably don't know what's going on because we've been watching the Alex is Shook. Me and the ladies here have all been. Yeah, he's around always good. I remember the when the little GF came around, he wanted to like think he was like a little bit bigger for his britches and Mama was mad. But I'm glad everything worked out. So it's funny how when like kids get older, like they start thinking they know what you know what I mean? Like I've been with Brayden, me and him been struggling here lately. Like, I love him. Of course, he's my son. I love him to fucking pieces, and I would do anything for him. I'd give him my freaking soul, but he's been testing me lately, and he fucked around and he found out yesterday because he's punished. He has no Xbox. So they always think that they're just whatever. And I'm like, no, you need to sit down. You gotta remember, I'm in charge. You're not gonna tell me what you're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. Capiche? Capiche. So he fucked around. He found out. And then I had him in tears yesterday. And because I was yelling at him. I'd rather have my bark worse than my bite. So I've never had to use my bite. Except for when he was like a toddler or something. I'd be like, get that wooden spoon and little thigh. Just do a little tap, and it was just like the end of the world. But yeah, he is. This schoolwork. So we're looking into through the program that he does his homeschooling now. So for eighth grade, we're thinking about actually having the tutor slash teacher or whatever. It's like it's all online, but then he has to be on a schedule because he has to be on when they're on, whatever, whatever. And they're supposed to be there to help with the schoolwork and walk him through it and make sure he gets it done. So don't think we're not looking into that to pay for that. I don't know how much it's going to be, but me and hubby are going to start looking into it for next year for school because then hubby was like, well, maybe we should keep, he's like, if we send him to high school, he's like, that's 3 years of school that he missed. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, maybe we should just keep him homeschooled. I said, no. And he was like, but he's going to be so much further behind than the kids. I said, that's why we hold him back a year. I said, I don't care. He needs to be held back. Yes. So, because the middle school he's supposed to go to, Ixnay, I know half the little badasses there, and that school is horrible. If you go to great schools, so there's a website, it's called greatschools.org, and it has like a rating system and it has like reviews of the schools from like parents and teachers and stuff like that. Oh, I feel that the last few weeks. Yeah. Um, so the lowest you can get is a 1 star and the highest is 5. It's like a 1 through 5 star. My elementary school is a 2. We were a 1.4. We went up to a 2. Actually, we used to be a 4. Now we're down to a 2. Then we came back up from a 1.4. The middle school is a 1. It is a 1 on greatschools.org. Because you know how, like, when you go on Zillow and stuff, it'll show you, like, the school rating systems and stuff? The school I work at, well, like I said, this is a 2. The middle school he's supposed to be at is a 2, or is a 1. So, no. Like I said, I know half the little badasses there because I fucking taught them. And he's not going to school, and they're going to know him. And I'm sorry, but it is a very urban school. Our complexion people is like less than 1%. And he's a chunky monkey. And he's a little, you know, little challenge, little ADHD, They will pick his ass apart. They will beat his ass. They will fight him. No, there's no way he's going to that middle school. Even the teachers who do live around this area, they won't send their kids to that school. Their kids go to private schools. Hey, Craig. So we kept him. He's not, so we actually even, we pulled him completely out of the county school system, the county I work at, we pulled him from the school system. We pulled him from it because I was like, there's no, um, There's no way my son's going to that school. No way. Absolutely not. So we're keeping him homeschooled through middle. And we're looking to move. I know I've been saying that for years because we were supposed to move years ago. We weren't supposed to be here that long because our original plan was to maybe find a place when he was in third grade. Because then that way, third is a good year. Because then he could finish out at a new school for like fourth and fifth, or like half a third, whatever. And then, it's like in the middle of the school. But I think I was sick and hubby was working. We just didn't have the financial means to move. So we ended up staying. So we're like, okay, by the time when he gets out of fifth grade, we want to move by that summer so that way he could start middle school. We'll go to a new area. He'll go through middle school and high school with the same kids, whatever, whatever. Not the same kids from elementary school, but from middle school because you're going to a new school anyway. You're starting over. So that was like our whole thing. That was definitely my whole thing because when you leave elementary school, you're starting, like, you don't have to worry about like leaving your friends. I mean, some of your friends are going to be there, but it's like, it's a whole new ball game. So we figured we just start completely fresh in middle school. This was the plan. Start completely fresh in middle school, a new county, new house, new everything, start fresh, and then have him just go make new friends and then take those friends to high school, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? But between the chicken, because he was in fifth grade, his last year of school in elementary school was during COVID, so he didn't get a chance to graduate. His graduation was outside. We had to wear masks. It was in the middle of summer. Um, so that's how he finished fifth grade. Um, and then of course, it was still kind of the chicken, as we call it. I call it COVID, the chicken. Um, Starting middle school, and then we were still here because of course he was sick with all his issues with his surgeries, his coma, and all his issues because he got sick in September or he had whatever. So we kept him. I think hubby, did he have cancer? God, I can't remember now. Was he diagnosed with cancer? Because that was the other reason why we kept him home because he wasn't. Oh no, when kids could go back. I don't remember, but we kept him home. So we just kept him virtual. But with the way the teachers and bullshit were, we were like, no, we're not doing all this. So, but yeah. And then the plan was like, whatever. So we have been actively looking in different areas. But here's my thing. Like, I know, like, hubby has no ties. Like, all his ties are here. Wifey has like no ties here, but I do. Like all my friends are here. My mom and dad are in Pennsylvania. They're not in the best of health. I'm the only child, and I don't drive. So what if something was to happen? You know what I mean? Like they have no ties, but I do. So I I don't know. Like, so that's like the hard part. Like, I want to move up closer and move over into the other county where their school system, even though it's wonky, and I know like a lot of parents, it gets on their nerves, but it's better. It's so much better than Baltimore County. And I want to move over to that county. And like I said, it's gonna be a while to get him acclimated. And like that's the other thing. Like unless I can try to get into the county school system and try to work, I don't know if I would. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So, but anyway, all right, let's get back to where am I at? Right here. This
Addict
video.
for sponsors. Ain't that the truth? Someone asked basically why she has changed so much ever since meeting with Frank. Random beezer she met for bubble tea. He awakened something in her, a hunger for men, and it led to the downward spiral we know and love to this day. Chantal says that she is in a transition period right now, and she is happy and more at peace than ever before. I don't think anyone is buying that, no matter how many times she
No,
says it. Remember when her
absolutely
and
not.
Matter's relationship was sunshine and roses? Until it wasn't. She's finally growing up. It's all fake. She acts like she has completely changed, but she hasn't. And that's clear
No.
as day in these community tabs. She's oddly nervous seeming in this video. She can't keep her hands off of her hijab. She admits that she is struggling to keep her composure publicly and align with the values of her religion. So during this video, she talks about the Beezer perfume room spray Febreze knockoff and says that it was just for fun. Why is she lying about this? He sells to markets in Kuwait but doesn't ship. She doesn't want to sell internationally, and I just have to wonder again why. I know it's a pain, but this is a business, so wouldn't you want all the business you can get? Or does
Someone also pointed out that in her Q&A video, she had veneers, or like, not veneers, but like, are they veneers? But I thought veneers were permanent. Because Rich Lux has veneers. And I know Jeffree Star has veneers. But like, what are those like fake teeth? Are they veneers too? Like the little pageant girls they put over their teeth? Somebody kept saying, because she was like saying things weird.
she not want it getting out there how bad it is? She claims she chose to revert for herself and not Salah, but he does prefer that she covers. She talks about the cost of living in Kuwait and makes it a point to say that there is no income tax, but we all know that she still owes Canada. Girl, you're not going to get out that easy.
That's like the biggest thing she always goes back to. There's no income tax. There's no federal and state taxes. There's no local taxes. There's no this tax and that tax, and gas is so cheap. Why do you just keep talking about this? What about the culture? What about this? Like the build, and then it's like one thing that she says like everything's like so fresh and stuff like that. Like where are they growing stuff? Do they like? And this is like a legitimate question. It is the desert. She's like, oh, the food is so fresh here. Where are their farms? Where's their agricultural lands? Do they have agricultural in Kuwait? Or is everything just shipped in? Like, make it make sense. Like, I don't understand.
The food is
She
cheap, and
won't.
that's like her favorite thing. Say it isn't so. She claims that she's going to go to Mount Everest. I'd love to see that. Can you imagine her climbing up that mountain? You can hear the fan going in the background, and I'm just waiting for the 100-degree heat and what kind of rage comes out of that. She repeats a lot of things we've already heard. The most interesting thing she said was that Salah just goes to a pharmacist and asks for her antidepressant, no prescription required. Scary, but convenient. In regards to going back to
Mm.
Canada, she has no idea, but previously said it would be years. She confirms they met in the beginning of October and married, quote, married, in the beginning of November. Now, I remember her ex, Nader Al Shami, said that she knew Salah longer than that, but I wouldn't take that as 100.
So here's another funny thing that FFG pointed out in her live stream today. Maybe I can pull it up so she can say it. The timeline of where she went out with this guy who had a really cute nephew. And the way that the timeline and everything added up, it made sense. And she's wondering if it was Salah. Was either because she says she met up with a married man, but he had a nephew, and there she was wondering because you know how sometimes excuse excuse me, like you call someone your uncle, you know? Are you getting up in the okay? Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. All right, let's say.
100% the truth. They're both known liars, so what are we supposed to believe? She got a message from Salah on WhatsApp, and the rest is history. They would spend hours and hours every day, she claims, on FaceTime. So when was he working, if ever? Cue the rumors and speculation. She says that she's working on new vlogs for the couple's channel, and I guess that's what we're getting in the future. But I wouldn't be surprised if we got a rage at French fried Gorl first. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let
Okay,
me know
let
what
me
you
see
guys think in the
something
comments.
because I want to see. There's one more thing I want to look at with just breathing because I'm wondering if I heard it from her. Because there was I love her intro. Is it terrible? I want this as a ringtone. Okay, hold on.
It times out. The timeline is perfect.
What?
She was
I went right to the timestamp. Okay, hold on.
in Montreal. The next, or is that one of the puffers? Please tell me it's one of the puffers.
Hold on.
She's not real. You're just walking in. Oh boy. You walk into a pharmacy and you tell them what you want. And she got, oh,
There's no like 10-second thing.
so, yeah, I'm concerned now. You can't just like, I mean, bad enough to be stopped other than I thought. So,
First of all, look at her teeth. Like something's up with her teeth.
he is very, very, very pricey. But they do have a psychiatric hospital here. But
Okay, hold on.
these anyone can ask, you know. So, I'm very, I think developing a relationship, sure, it takes time, but
Okay, hold on, because I think it's coming up.
do things fast. I kind of live fast, and it's hard to explain. Like I said, this. Hold on, hold on. I live fast. Girl, stop it. You live like a slug. Okay, I was distracted because when she said that timeline of a month, they started talking beginning of October. They got married beginning of November. So I go back to the videos.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Oh my
Listen
god.
to
Oh my
this.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm back in my own like YouTube, okay? And I went back to look, what the hell were we talking about in our reactions, let's say, at the beginning of October? Could this make sense? Here's what I see. October 1st, our stream was October day 1. She's in her car crying with the wig on. I believe in Montreal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
October 3rd is our next stream, and she's with Uncle Phyllis. And it was the stream
That's her.
where Uncle
That's her aunt.
was talking about going and finding and the Jamaican workers and blah blah, all that creepy shit, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Some people have said, allegedly conspiracy, whatever, that her aunt may have done a marriage of convenience before, and maybe was encouraging this. Like she's been through it. It was a decent situation for her, you know what I mean? And she would like
Flippers. Yes.
be okay
Thank
with
you,
Chantal doing
Joe.
this. She would even encourage Chantal to do this. Isn't that interesting that on October 3rd, she's with Uncle Phyllis in that stream in the car? Oh boy. And then on October 5th, our
Listen.
stream is called Deleted Live Stream. She's going to Kuwait on October 5th. Holy shit. October 7th, she's wearing the fucking hijab. And by the
So for the first day of October, or the 3rd, the 1st or the 3rd, she was talking about meeting men and wearing the wig. Then she was talking about going to Kuwait. Then she was wearing the hijab by October 7th. So within a week span, all this happens.
the way I called my stream, that the thumbnail says ham haram, and nobody called me a fucking Islamophobic then. Only when it suits people did they pull that shit out. Okay. I had a theory at the time that she had come to Montreal a couple of times, and she had given us some bullshit story that she was like hooking up with some guy and stuff. And I always wondered, was there really a hookup, or was that maybe the connection that got her to meet Salad?
Yeah.
It times out. The timeline is perfect. She was in Montreal. The next stream, she's with Uncle Phyllis in the car. The next stream after that, she's going to Kuwait. And the one right after that, she's already wearing the hijab. That was 4 days.
Not even a week.
I believe what she's saying now. I think this is the real timeline.
I think FFG just cracked the code. I'm pretty sure FFG just cracked the code. I think it's arranged, of course.
Roma, thank you for the super chat. I don't doubt that for a second.
Ooh.
Story about it, a lot of people will think it's not, it's just BS because it sounded so. That's right. Hold on. Who just put that in the chat? What is that? Girl World Bazaar, exactly. The married guy and his nephew. You remember?
She's definitely not Patsy. She's definitely not. Mm-mm.
You vaguely. She was parked on St. Theodore Street in Montreal, going for a coffee. I remember it like it was yesterday. Okay. What if? It's his uncle? Maybe not an actual uncle. Maybe just a guy you call an uncle. Maybe a real uncle. Who the hell knows? And maybe he's the nephew.
Yeah.
The timeline adds up. I believe this shit. It's October. They started talking November. They're married. It sounds far-fetched, but honestly, I put my number on WhatsApp. I was fed up. I stopped looking at DMs. I said, I'm tired. God, please send me somebody who will take care of me. No. We know that ironically, getting married in a month. The only thing that's shocking is that she found somebody willing.
Right.
Nope.
If it is a real wedding. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to check out, because I know I heard it, I had shit playing, and I wasn't um really paying attention, but I was paying attention. Um, is it just breezing today? She put out a video.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, hold on. Um, no, hold on. Oh, this is 1 hour ago? Hold on, let's see what this is. Okay, I had to make sure there wasn't a commercial.
Hey, you guys, okay, so Foodie Beauty deleted this community post, but you just needed to point something out because you'll just find out. Okay, so remember how in Foodie Beauty's community post raging at me, she was blabbing about how Stella has his own company. And she said, who cares what market his products are sold in? At least he has something of his own. At least it's an honest living. Okay, hold on. Just hold on to that thought just one moment, okay?
Okay. All right, breezing.
Goes to Efu Cujo. Now look at this. She says Sala's company. Where? Let's zoom in on this photo for
Okay.
just a moment. It says T. Maldar International for perfumes. Murad Al Ahmed and his partner. Not Salah, not Chantal. No names, just and his
Okay, so
partner.
maybe it is their business.
Who do we think his partner is? Probably whoever pays the most. And it's definitely not Foodie and Salah. You guys, I am here for this. I am living for this. I will be here to keep
Wow.
scam, fraud, whatever is
Okay.
going on.
So we do know that it is Murad's company. But who is his like Salah supposed to be his partner?
Covering it all as it unfolds. All right, you guys, let's talk about this in the comments section. I hope you guys are having a great
Let's
day.
read the comments. Let's read some comments. I like reading the comments. She can't have either. Her attacks reveal exactly why she is jealous of your motherhood and sobriety. So that's the thing. I think the reason why, and I would agree with some people, the reason why Foodie goes after like people and like say, oh, you're a bad mom and this and that is because she can't have kids. So she can't have kids herself. So she goes after anybody who has kids who react to her in a negative way. This is the first thing she goes after. She goes after Just Breezing sobriety. And Just Breezing has been very open. I've watched some of her videos of speaking about her past and like what she did. She just did a video like how and why she got sober and stuff like that. And like she gave up her kid because she knew she was sick and because she had this addiction that she was fighting. You're sober and you're a great mom. Since Murad and Salah are Syrian, the main owner must be from Kuwait by law. He is not a resident, so he can't be. I can only imagine how fast any money Salah makes is spent just to feed her. To this day, Pete's is still in debt from the credit cards she blew through on takeout. I think it's Chantel and Salah is a cover for her. Remember when she transferred money into his account when she was in Canada, as well as she sent him copies of her bank statements and identification as well as her passport. For this reason, I know she made a video saying this, but for the life of me, I can't find it. Maybe worth looking into. I think it's because he's a Syrian refugee. I don't think they can legally own a business. Keeping Foodie on her toes. Way to go, Breezy. Hey, Boozin, eye roll. So mature and unique. What an idiot she is. I'm waiting for them to run in May when her visa is up. She had my heart with Natter, but this is madness. She had her heart, her whole existence. Please, someone correct me, but this is something to do with the only, yeah, to own stake. Yes, she's really evil. Her partner has to be a Kuwaiti citizen. She is vile. Okay, so it is Murad's company, but I wonder why that other guy. I wonder if it's because he got entangled in an entanglement with that other reaction channel. Okay, so oh yeah, here's the other thing. So just breathing was saying like she she thinks Foodie like kind of copies her because like she has her ASMR channels and now Foodie does them. Um was it in this one? Foodie Booty community post. Let me see if it was this one.
Well, this ASMR cartoon stuff must not be working out that well for shop attorney. So, Virgo,
I'm just trying to
applying
find.
just tools in order to keep your not kissing
I don't mean
kids
to.
in my life videos coming behind on edit. Let's look at some of these comments. They're not all kissing her, which I'm probably sure they are. I'm pretty sure. Brianne Gardner said, I've subscribed to all of them. Look at you.
I'm trying to find where they said that there was something going on.
Yeah, thanks, Brenna. Doom Ducky said, the street food is to die for. She replied, yum, can't wait. They replied, jealous.
Oh wow, I didn't even look at. I'm just trying to see.
Herself again, poor foodie. Cindy said, I encourage you to explore what you miss about live streaming.
Um,
She's scared to go live right now because she can't control the narrative and she can't
it's not
multiply
just that.
fast enough. She's created such a mess for herself. So I don't think this time will be any different. If anything, each time she goes live, it's going to be worse.
I haven't watched this.
She replied, I miss my community and chatting with them. If that was true for you.
But see, there was a thing too. So Alex said you could hear Salah snoring in the background. But apparently they're saying something about.
Why have you stopped going live? You know, people have to pay to hang out with you, which I feel sorry for anybody who has to pay to hang out with Foodie Beauty, but like, you don't care. And
There
you
was
don't
something
miss
going on in Kuwait.
what community? You've chased almost everybody away. The only people left are the ones cheerleading you on and cheering you on to self-destruct even more. Strict orders ask, which one is worth subscribing to? Thanks in advance. None of them. Save yourself the time. But she replies, depends on the content you enjoy. And then Mimi said, how dare you forget Harry's channel? She replies, LMAO, oh right, sorry. Poor Harry. All right, you guys, let's talk about this in the comment section. I think it's
Let me
funny that
say.
she keeps trying to convince us how well she's doing, right? She's doing amazing.
Okay,
She
hold
just
on,
needs
hold on,
to
hold on,
work.
hold on, hold on.
So long.
Because this sounds familiar. Hold on. So I went on Kuwait local news, right? So this is what I'm on. This was they closed demands for education reform and improvement. Okay, the Ministry of Education's um well, the global average. Okay, no, no, no. But because schools were closed, so like there was like a lot of stuff. Um, the heavy rainfall. I don't know what this means. People are granted visas. What does this mean? The ambassador said his country has granted visas to citizens of 11 countries. Um, if visas are enforced by country, must be legal residents. What is it? Does this mean anything for foodie? Are we discovering something? What does this mean? I don't know much about travel and stuff like that. So what does this mean? According to the main requirement for granting a visa to citizens of the aforementioned countries is the fact they must be a legal resident of Kuwait. So they have to be a legal resident to get granted a visa. Is that what I'm reading? So like foodie can't get one? I don't understand. I'm stupid, but I'm stupid. Traffic crisis is unaddressed by ineffective solutions. Um, are confiscated by Lebanon. Um, so okay, is this in the Kuwaiti news? Okay, let's look up heavy rainfall. Search. So this is like, I remember, oh, that was 2019. That, it's 2023, right? There was something that was said that, rainfall closures, because they were saying that there was something. Okay, hold on, let me see. Oops. Okay, Kuwait local news. Heavy rainfall closures. Only because, oh, here it is. Okay. So they were saying this was just recent, right? And they closed a bunch of stuff. This was 3 weeks ago, though. So maybe it didn't. Mm. But they were saying that they like if Salah didn't live there, I don't know. I'm trying to find the video. But I was trying to find it out because it was saying that like the roads and stuff were closed, which is probably why Salah hasn't been there, which is probably why she hasn't um oh, wait a minute. What is this? Hold on. Oh, what is this? A total of 20 visa violators, beggars, and street vendors have been arrested during the increased security measures and extensive cap in various regions. The ministry apprehend 20. Okay, an unfit person was also apprehended during the operation. The individuals have been referred to the appropriate authorities for necessary legal action. Hmm. Okay, so they're really like cracking down on visa violations. I'm wondering, I wonder if she's gonna have to go back. Are we uncovering something? Mm. Appointment requests for public jobs are rejected. Okay. Missing person. New visit visa rules. You must enter the country within month from the date of and then 1 month the visa is invalid. Visit visa will be issued for 1 month only. The duration of the visas for wives and children is reduced to 3 months. I think we're finding something. Visit visa will not be issued for people whose age is more than 50 in case the parent is above 50. The situation of the applicant and his salary will be reviewed thoroughly. You may have to buy health insurance for a visit visa yet be implemented. Maximum salary required to apply visit visa for wife and children is $200 Kuwaiti. Ooh. Minimum salary is required to apply visit visa for parent and siblings is $500 Kuwaiti. This was just published. Mm. Oh, this was last year? Oh, this was from 2015. Fake news. Oh, well, old news. Maybe it was this one. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Wait, let me see.
It's a bunch
That's like her aunt. She's just reading
of
comments.
twist we've had in a while. Only Antoine said her YouTube career is slowly dying. Love said Chantal is premiering another. What is this supposed to say?
Mm.
Also, what happened? Pointed something out that we need to talk about. Not watching because you hit three things at least at 88 at Sarah Ash 88.
All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to.
And all for things to get my OC diagnosed.
Oh, yeah, Zachary Michael.
Chantal asked, how is the quality? And then she said, whoa, you are still here. Zachary Michael. And then we're like, Chantal, I would watch CPAP. Zachary Michael did.
I know it's in here.
For rich people, like made of gold.
What does Twitter is it in the beginning?
Is to say, but it's just getting worse. And what? No. Let's.
Oh my gosh, I don't know where I saw it. Mm. I don't know how is it like kiwifarms.com? I've never used Kiwi Farms. Kiwi internet form? Okay. I've never used this before. I've never been on here. Okay. Why is it not letting me? Kiwi Farms, Foodie Booty. Videos of Kiwi Farms. I knew it didn't. That is unfortunately caused downtime. I guess it won't let me get on it. Let me see if I can get on it from my phone. Okay. I'll put this scary thing back on. Hold on, guys, because let me see if I can get on it from here. Kiwi Farms. Because I know, that's just Wikipedia. KiwiFarms.com. Okay. Show details. Visit website. Because it's saying it's not private to steal financial. Okay. So that because I have Norton, it's not letting me get on there. Because it's all. Okay. Kiwi Farms. Foodie Beauty. It says it steals, no server is available to handle this request. Okay, so I can't get it on my phone either. Mm, Chantel Olive. So that's her middle name, Marie. Olive Marie. Um, Salah, not living with. It's page 7,674. I wonder if it's Salah not living with her. Ugh, I don't know. I can't find it, but I remember seeing it, but I don't remember who the fuck I saw it from. And they said that he doesn't because of the rains or something and roads being closed. Um, roads are both closed and like it's where she lives, so she can't like he can't get there. I don't know. I'm just saying, I can't get to it. So that's why I was trying to look. But on a different note, if we flip the script and go to the other girl world, my queen, Amberlyn Reed, and go to Oh Lordy, it's Jordy. I made a comment. Um, oh, that was 4 hours ago? I think it was on here. I left a comment, but I don't know how. Sort newest first. I'm trying to see if I can find my comments. Oh, how about function F? No, not that. What's or control F? Um, that's 17 hours ago. I think it was this video I commented on. Yeah, see, it's right here. So I commented this. Somebody did give me a thumbs up. And this is what I wrote. This is my comment on Oh Lordy, It's Jordy. So she was talking about lymphedema and how it is harder to lose weight with it, which is true. So I can relate to Amberlyn Reed in some ways. As someone who had weight loss surgery, who also has lymphedema, and I have Hashimoto's thyroid disease, I can agree that we definitely don't lose weight the same. Even with weight loss surgery, I never hit my goal weight, and I ended up gaining 30 pounds back. I still follow my 1,200 calorie and 50 net carbs a day diet with regular exercise, but still gain and maintain, and it's super frustrating. So, yes, we don't lose weight the same way, and it's super annoying. You work so hard, and it feels like you don't have to show for it. Oh, and I forgot to put the word anything. However, I go into I go in office treatment for my I go to in office treatment for my lymphedema once a week, and I now have in-home therapy. I have to do it every day. I also stay on top of my thyroid with my endocrinologist regularly, so I follow through, unlike our girl. And the reason why I put that is because I never did. And here's the thing, I think that's another reason why I relate to Amberlyn so much because I see pieces of me in her. When I was at my highest weight, I didn't want weight loss surgery. But and again, everybody's different. My brain's different, her brain's different. My situation was different because I knew something was wrong with me, but I didn't know what exactly was wrong with me. Because from the brain tumor, she has gone through early menopause. I went through menopause in my 30s because of the brain tumor. So we have that in common. So not only does going through menopause make it harder to lose weight. Now I have the Hashimoto's. I don't think she has Hashimoto's. Glitter and Lasers was recently diagnosed with Hashimoto's. So there's that as well. So, and she has lymphedema like really bad. And it's just like, it's funny because I'm like, I don't know if Anna does at-home treatment, like, because she can get like she's a little bit more well off than what I am. But I don't understand, like I never hear them saying anything about like getting the treatment, like and having at-home treatment to do it yourself. So, I mean, unless they just don't share that, like maybe they're embarrassed or something like Anna or something. I don't know. But like, or maybe they can't get the machines or the products to fit them properly. I don't know what the case is. And I'm not trying to make assumptions. But you would think they would have some sort of in-home therapy because I got in-home therapy and mine is not nearly as bad as Amber or Anna's. So just putting that out there. However, my thing is like, and I know I've said this a lot, me and Amber Lynn are kind of the same. We both are, she's going through menopause now officially. I've already been through menopause. She doesn't have Hashimoto's, although I do. She has lymphedema and lipedema. I have both as well. Mine's not as severe, but I have not let mine get out of control because they say it can get out of control and pretty easily. And I think I've said this before in vlogs where my lymphedema doctor says she gets so angry because doctors don't understand that it's not just cellulite or fat, it's lymphedema or lipedema. And, you know, do you think she may not want it? Who, Amber? I think I I have said this before anybody else has said it. I think she's afraid of success. Because if she loses the weight, then what? But as she loses the weight, I feel that if she does decide to go, you can't make anybody decide. And I was saying this in my one vlog last night. Oh shit, I gotta publish the vlog for today. Oh, I haven't even. Did I do? Wait a minute, hold on. Because I'm like, shit, there's my ADHD brain. Hold on. Alive and in action. Okay, I did. I published it 2 hours ago. I was like, I forgot. Um, but yeah, so that I think she's afraid because I was afraid. I almost did not go and get my surgery, but I went through with it. That morning, I think I told you guys before I had weight loss surgery, I was up the whole night. I didn't sleep. I had to get up at 4. I didn't sleep at all. I just stayed up all night. And I slept in the hospital all day because they were worried about that. But when I woke up, they're like, "Are you okay? You're just so tired." Like, I said, one, anesthesia. Two, I know how I am with anesthesia. I've had few procedures now. It's like, the anesthesia. And I was like, I didn't sleep. I said, I didn't sleep at all the night before, the day before, whatever. I was so full of raging anxiety. But I think it's the unknown. I think she's afraid to succeed because she's always been Amberlynn, mukbanger, whatever, whatever. She can still do what I eat in a day, but because I was thinking about doing it, but I don't want to seem like I'm copying because I was going to do what I eat in a day, which I kind of already do. But what I eat in a day is a gastric bypass patient with Hashimoto's and lymphedema. And that's why I'm like documenting my lipedema treatments, which I know it's like it probably seems like kind of silly, but um it's a whole process. And I mean it takes like forever to put on. It's like an hour. I'm actually technically supposed to do it for 2 hours a day. For 2 hours a day, I'm supposed to do it. I'm supposed to do it for 1 hour straight, both the trunk and my leg. And then I'm supposed to do an additional 45 minutes on my leg and an additional 15 minutes on my trunk. But like, who's got time for that? Maybe in the summer, maybe in the summertime, maybe when I get up and I have my coffee, I'll sit there, I'll do all my little morning scrolling and I'll do my trunk. Or maybe I'll just do an hour in the morning and I'll edit my videos. I'll sit there because it probably takes me about an hour anyway, instead of sitting here. I'll just go move to the couch. I'll get up. I'll come downstairs. Hell, I might even go back to sleep. I'll set my little timer and I'll do my morning treatment. If I can get the elliptical fixed, I want to do the elliptical and then maybe do my treatment. And then in the evening or something, I'll crawl on the sofa, or take a little nappy poo poo and do my lymphedema treatment. But like if we're gonna do stuff in the summer and go out and go have fun or whatever and do whatever, like I gotta figure out how to do my treatments. But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand why they don't have machines. Like my insurance covered it. Like they're like, no, you need this. The doctors say you need this. Why don't you have it? That's why I don't understand. Like I love Anna, and I'm not knocking her or nothing. Like I love Anna. I worry about Amberlynn. Like I like Amberlynn. Like I'm not a fan. Like I'm a fan of hers. Okay, I'm a fan. I do compare myself to Amberlynn because I relate to her on so many levels, but I just get so fucking frustrated because I'm like, girlfriend, like, forget all your lies. Forget all your bullshit. You doctor, like how she treated Becky was ridiculous. Like, I don't support any of that. But when it comes to like the weight loss and the medical stuff, like, I just get so, like, yes, it's like, yes, girlfriend, I hear you. When I say I would love to have a conversation with her, I would. I would love, and I would not mean it out of a place of hate, of course, because I don't fucking hate Amberlynn Reed. I just want to smack her, be like, girlfriend, get it together. Like, she's young, and it's like, I just want, like, but then again, I kind of get worried because I'm like, if I was to talk to her, I don't want to discourage her because if she's like, oh, you had weight loss surgery, but you're still fat. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because we don't lose weight the same way. But of course she has therapy issues. Like I don't really have binge eating but I will catch myself grazing a lot and eating things that I'm not supposed to because I'm an emotional eater. I'm a stress eater, and I'm working on that through, as stupid as it sounds, stupid videos and stuff like that. Um, because my therapy is not covered with the insurance that I have, so but I'm trying to find a way for it to get covered. So I've like kind of been working on ow, working on that a little bit. Um, but yeah, so like I would love to just talk to her and just be like, "Hey, girlfriend, like you need to like really hunker down. Like I hope you can like just get over it." Like I feel like her audience would grow and she would win her audience back. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was thinking about doing like what I eat in a day as a gastric bypass patient, you know, and with emotional eating and with ADHD and everything else. But yeah, so like I said, we both got the whole menopause thing going. I mean, she doesn't have the pituitary tumor or Hashimoto's like I do, but we both have the lymphedema and lipedema. So we both have both of those. And I do my treatments. But that's the thing, like the lymphedema clinic told her to do keto. You can do keto. And she's just like, oh, well, it's like it's so high in fat and then blah, 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 blah. You can do low fat keto. Like low fat keto. But you can do, mm, I thought I saw a book on here. How to make the keto diet healthy. Um, it keeps carbs low. Rather than loading up on bacon, butter, and cream, it delivers healthy fats from extra virgin olive oil, avocado, salmon, nuts, and seed. A less unhealthy saturated fat, keeping it so you can switch stuff out. Um, Low fat keto for cholesterol. Oh, I spelled that all wrong. I don't know how to spell cholesterol. How I can lower it. A low cholesterol keto diet is possible and can include foods that lower cholesterol. I fucking hate avocados, but I do use olive oil and do vegetables. Um and do a lot of fiber. And so I do, and that's the thing, like it says like, oh, don't eat, on the keto diet, you're not supposed to do like all these fruits, only strawberries, berries, and shit like that. No, both all the nutritionists that I've talked to, they're like, no, you need fruits and vegetables for fiber and stuff. Yes, some vegetable or some fruits are high in um sugar, but it's natural sugar. It's a complex carb. If we go back to my new try, there's complex and then there's refined. So, oh, what is this? Let's do a test. Let's do this. Which of these foods do you think has the most cholesterol per serving? An egg yolk, shrimp, cheese, or butter? Is one of these two. Me and Miss Joe and our cheese. Do you think it's butter or cheese? I'm gonna say butter. An egg yolk. I thought they said egg yolks were better, but this is still like a good fat though, isn't it? Oh, foods to avoid with arthritis. This is what I need. Okay. Oh, did it already tell you? I hate things like this. There's so many ads and stuff. Red meats and processed meats. Okay. I don't really eat that much steak. Like I do, but I don't. Red meats have been long linked to increased inflammation. I have read that before. Recent studies involving 217 participants found that red meat consumption worsened rheumatoid arthritis. Ugh. Okay. I still love my hair. Okay, added sugars. We know that. We know that. Gluten. So this, I'm supposed to be gluten free with the thyroid because, so vegetable oils. See, I don't like coconut oil though. This is for arthritis. Advanced glycan and products. Uh, Okay, let me see. Let me do um an autoimmune diet. Okay, so here we go. The autoimmune protocol diet, overview, food list, and guide. Okay. Similar to the paleo diet, but it is usually more strict. It primarily involves eliminating certain foods that may cause inflammation and reintroducing them gradually once symptoms improve. So, all right, let me say. This is what I'm technically supposed to be doing. Tend to produce antibodies rather than fight infections, attack healthy cells and issues, which is what my thyroid does. My thyroid attacks itself. This can result in a range of symptoms, including joint pain, fatigue, abdominal pain, diarrhea, brain fog, and tissue and nerve damage. Few examples of rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, IBD, type 1 diabetes, and psoriasis. But they need to add Hashimoto's to it. Certain foods because so I think I've talked about leaky gut with thyroid. Let me see something. Leaky gut thyroid. Leaky gut is a very common issue for thyroid patients, especially those of us with Hashimoto's. And in fact, various sources as a thyroid pharmacist state that leaky gut needs to be present for Hashimoto's to even be triggered. Um, so these are 7 foods that slump the thyroid. Not fast food, but I'm talking about superfoods like endless praise. Um, oh, this, I think this is for ad. Um, Leaky gut and hypothyroidism, leaky gut system. But see, it's like, I feel like this is like just garbage. All right, this is sometimes what I do. How to repair leaky gut. Try thyroid helper. Number 1, test don't guess. Figure out food intolerances. Get the thyroid on point. See, if your thyroid isn't functioning optimally, it won't help. Remove all potential food triggers. Well, I don't know. Replace digestive enzymes. Um, so anyway, but I'm supposed to be on this diet. You have to like eliminate foods and medications. So grains, nuts, seeds, nightshade vegetables, eggs, and dairy are completely avoided. That has been my whole diet. Here's the thing. I've been doing the stomach reset diet, other than with occasional like little, not, I wouldn't even call them slips because I think those chicken chips, I don't think those chicken chips were bad. I mean, granted, they weren't purees, but still, I had those. And then what did I eat last night? Oh, I had that little bar, that little Atkins bar, that strawberry shortcake bar, which tasted like trash. Like, it wasn't trash, okay? It wasn't that bad. But my whole diet, other than eggs, and then I just started eating tuna fish, which I'm starting to get hungry because all I've had today was pepperoni, um, with cheese. But I have to get rid of all this. Nuts, seeds. But all I've literally been eating for the past 2 weeks are eggs and dairy. The past 11 days have been mainly eggs and dairy. And I'm not even supposed to be eating that. But that's part of the pouch reset diet. That is part of the gastric bypass diet. This is where I'm like confuggled because then what do I eat? What the fuck do I eat? Eggs and dairy are my whole entire diet through the gastric bypass. I've only lost 10 pounds this whole entire time. That's it. That's it. 10 pounds. I've lost 10 pounds. And then even that's like fluctuating. Oh. So tobacco, you don't have to worry about. Alcohol, don't worry about. Coffee is my lifeline. Oils and food additives, refined and processed sugars, such as non-steroidal oh yeah, NSAIDs also should be avoided. So I don't take NSAIDs because I can't because of my stomach. Coffee is really my main, other than vegetable oil, coffee's my main thing. But here's the thing. Coffee cleanses the liver. Healthy liver function, healthy thyroid function. But so this is where I get so fucking conflicted with my shit. I should have lost more weight these past 11 days. 10 pounds, which is still good. It's still good. Most of it I just feel was, as the famous words of Nikocado Avocado, I feel that most of it was just fucking water weight, to be honest. Because I wasn't eating like salt and stuff like that. I was literally eating and drinking protein shakes the whole fucking time. I lost 10 pounds. But I mean, I can do fucking salads, but then here's the other thing. I'm the only one that will eat like a rabbit. I'll eat like a rabbit all fucking day. Zero fucks. I will do it. I love fruits and vegetables, okay? But I want my meat and I want my cheese. So, um, choose a food to reintroduce. I think I plan to consume this food a few times per day on the testing day. Then avoid it completely for 5 to 6 days. So this is how you like determine which foods are your triggers. 1 tablespoon of the food, wait 15 minutes to see if you have a reaction. I don't know what reactions would be. So foods to avoid: grains, rice, wheat, oats, barley, rye, foods derived from them. Okay, and breakfast cereals. Legumes, lentils, beans. You don't have to worry about that other than peanuts because I just ate peanuts yesterday, even though I shouldn't have. I had peanuts yesterday. Um, and peanut butter. I love banana chips and peanut butter. Nightshade vegetables, eggplants, don't have to worry about that. See, I eat peppers all the time. Potatoes, tomatoes are my fucking favorites. I don't know. What is this? What is that? Paste. Paste? What is this? Oh, a green tomato. I never knew what these were called. Is it okay to eat raw? Oh, okay. I just learned something new. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm back here. Okay. Spices. Paprika, no paprika. You know, I put smoked paprika in fucking, well, not everything, but I put it in a lot of stuff. Eggs, whole eggs, egg whites. Well, and I just started doing, I like the pourable eggs, the fake eggs, as I call it. The fat-free eggs. I love those now. Dairy. Cows, goats, or sheep milk, as well as foods derived from these milks. This is where me and Miss Joe die. Me and Joe will die because we eat cheese like it is going out of style. We are keeping the cheese industry. Me and Miss Joe single-handedly are keeping the cheese industry afloat. I would die. I would die. I think Miss Joe would die too. No cheese. No cheese. No butter. No cream cheese. No cheese, butter, or ghee. Dairy-based protein powders or other supplements should also be avoided. Most of my protein shakes are dairy-free, but still. And if I can't do nuts, can I not do almond milk? So what the fuck are you supposed to eat? Nuts and seeds. Now, mind you, all this is stuff that you have to avoid. Nuts and seeds are foods, such as flours. So no almond flour, no coconut flour, butter or oils, no coconut oil, no seed space spices, no coriander, cumin, no taco, anise, fennel, mustard or nutmeg. I love mustard too. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. No alcohol or coffee. Y'all, processed vegetable oils, oh, I think they forgot the G here for grapeseed oil. Corn oil, cottonseed oil, palm kernel, safflower, soybean, or sunflower oils. Well, soybean, sunflower, and safflower is in all your protein shit. Those are the oils and protein stuff. Mm. Refined or processed sugars, okay. Cane or beet sugar, corn syrup, brown rice syrup, barley syrup. Also includes sweet soda, candy, frozen desserts, chocolate, which may contain these ingredients. Food additives for artificial sweeteners and artificial sweeteners, trans fats, food colorings, emulsifiers, and thickeners, as well as artificial sweeteners such as stevia, this one, and this one, which is in most of your protein stuff. Foods to eat. A variety of vegetables except for the nightshade vegetables and algae, which should be avoided. Fresh fruit. A variety of fresh fruit in moderation. I could do fruit. Okay. Tubers, sweet potatoes. I could do. I would literally live off of sweet potatoes and fruit. That's all I would probably, well, I could eat other vegetables because I can do like broccoli, so I can still have my salads, but except for I can't add the nightshade vegetables. Sweet potatoes. Taro, what is taro? I don't know what taro is. What's taro? Does anybody else like follow a diet like this? Taro? No, Ta. Oh, taro is a plant. What is this? It is a light, slightly sweet and nutty flavor. Oh, look at this. What the heck is taro? Taro, known as something something, is a tropical plant that is mainly known for its edible tubers in Africa, Oceania, and South Asia. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so then, okay, minimally processed meat, wild game. So I have deer meat, fish. No, thank you. I only like tuna fish. Does that count? Seafood. Okay, I can do shrimp and crab. I got that. Okay. Organ meat. I guess they mean like liver, chitlins, shitterlins. Poultry. Okay. I can do chicken and turkey. Okay. Meat should be wild, grass-fed, or pasture-raised whenever possible. Well, you got money for that? Let me tell you, if I ever become rich doing YouTube, which would never happen, I'm getting a cook, and I'm gonna have them make my special. I'm getting a cook and someone who specializes in this, and this is what we're gonna do. I have like something here. I don't know what it is. Feels like just dry skin. Okay, let's see. Fermented probiotic rich foods. Non-dairy based fermented foods such as kombucha, disgusting. Kimchi, I like kimchi. Sauerkraut, I like sauerkraut. Pickles, yes, but I swell so freaking bad. And coconut, I don't know what that is. Probiotic supplement may be consumed. Oh, I guess that means no yogurt either. Minimally processed vegetable oils, olive oil, avocado, or coconut. I can't get down with the fucking coconut oil. Herbs and spices, as long as there is not derived from a seed. Vinegars, balsamic, apple cider, red wine, as long as they're free of added sugars. Natural sweeteners, maple syrup and honey in moderation. Certain teas, green and black tea at average intakes of up to 3 to 4 cups per day. And then bone broth. Okay, I have a question. Does anybody here, let me know in the chat, does anybody here, have they ever had bone broth? I heard, I haven't tried it, but I heard it was absolutely terrible. I'm just curious. I just want to know. Despite being loud, some further protocols recommended that you moderate your intake of salt saturated in omega-6 fat, natural sugars such as honey or maple syrup, as well as coconut-based foods. Depending on the protocol at hand, small amounts of fruit may also be allowed. This usually amounts to a maximum intake of 10 to 40 grams of fructose per day, or the equivalent of about 1 to 2 portions of fresh fruit. Some protocols further suggest moderating your intake of high glycemic fruits and vegetables, including dried fruit, sweet potatoes, and plantain. I was like plantain. The glycemic index is a system used to rank foods on a scale of 1 to 100, based on how much they will increase blood sugar level compared with white bread, high glycemic fruits and vegetables to those ranked 70 or above on the GI scale. The AIP diet typically consists of minimally processed, nutrient-dense food. The lists above specify which foods to eat or avoid during the elimination phase of the AIP diet. May help heal leaky gut. This may be a link between the inflammation they experience and the permeability of their gut. Oh, okay. Some autoimmune disorders. Oh, look at this. Another study, 16 women with Hashimoto's thyroiditis and an autoimmune disorder affecting the thyroid gland followed the AIP diet for 10 weeks. By the end of the study, inflammation and disease-related symptoms decreased by 29% and 68% respectively. There we go. Participants also reported significant improvement with their quality of life despite being no significant differences in the measures of thyroid function. Although promising, studies remain small and few, also date that they have been performed on a small subset of people with autoimmune disorders. Therefore, more research is needed before a strong conclusion can be made. Possible downside. It is very restrictive and potentially hard to follow for some, especially in the elimination phase. The elimination phase of this diet can make it difficult for people to eat in social situations, increasing the risk of social isolation. Is no guarantee the diet will reduce the inflammation or disease-related symptoms in all people with an autoimmune disorder. So, the bottom line. That's key. So yeah, it's interesting. Well, I like to go up here. Reintroduction schedule. Egg yolk, peas and green beans, pistachios. But yeah, so that's what I should be doing. So, all right, friends. I think I'm gonna wrap up today. I need to start reading my thyroid reset diet book too. I might try to start doing that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to go live um last week or last night, yesterday is what I meant to say. But I'm super thirsty. I have to pee and I need to do my therapy, so I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna edit the vlog or the video for my Raised Bakes channel. Um, and do that and get that done. So, and I think I might do my nails this weekend. I don't know. Oh, I gotta do laundry. I gotta switch laundry. Gotta do laundry. But yeah, so all right, friends, I'm getting tired too. Maybe I might end up snoozing while I do my therapy. Who knows? But thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. I know it's Saturday. I didn't mean to, like I said, I want to definitely try to make Friday nights my live stream nights if I don't have anything going on. And I want to try to live stream earlier on Saturdays, but between the morning and getting shit together and then this thunderstorms and then actually getting my laundry put away and getting that stuff done and getting all the things done, it didn't come to fruition. And then like I said yesterday afternoon, with the whole cupcake order, she came so late, an hour late, a little over an hour late to come get them. So because you guys know my ADHD brain, and now I had the day planned in section times, and it just didn't happen. So, and that just threw me off. So, all right, guys, I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. We went on a roller coaster of a ride today. We went to Shantopolis. We were looking up Kuwaiti stuff. We learned Amberlyn Reed, which, like I said, I would just love to talk to her. And yeah, so, all right, guys. I love you all so much. Remember to like the live stream. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, please be kind because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a dick head. All right, guys. Don't be a dick. I love you guys. Thank you all so much again for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you in my next vlog. Love you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful, safe,